Hello, this is Bobby with Iconic Autos in sunny Scottsdale, Arizona. And today we have for you an absolutely gorgeous 1969 Chevelle SS396 Convertible. This is one badass muscle car. This is everything you'd want in a ultimate cruising muscle car, a fun toy. It's got the best colors, Lemans Blue with a parchment interior with a white stripe. You got a built 396, definitely way more than you had from the factory. Aluminum heads, aluminum intake, MSD ignition, just really powerful car. It's backed by a Tremec 6-Spd for cruising. It's got a full Hotchkis suspension front and rear. I know there's these suspension systems, like it's a full system. It's like $6-7 grand for the parts, and then installed you like over 10 grand suspension, so you got better handling than you did from the factory. You have full Wilwood cross drilled slotted disc brakes, power disc brakes front and rear. Got power steering. It's got tilt column, buckets, console, stereo system. I mean, it is decked out to the nines, and it's a gorgeous car, very well restored. This car was restored probably 12 to 15 years ago is what I'm guessing from the history I got from it. We got it out of California from a couple, and they just never really did put 200 miles on it in the last like 2-3 years since they had it. They thought they'd use it more. They never did. And then from the gentleman they got it from said it was restored about 10 years prior to him. So when he had it, but it's very well done. It's a totally rust-free Southern car. I mean, the body in that car is absolutely perfect. But again, it's a very well restored car. It's very well taken care of. So we're gonna go around the whole car. I do this as a walk around video showing any imperfections. There's really not much on this car. It is a cruiser. It's a fun driver. It's not like a perfect show, but it's right up there. It'll win trophies at car shows. It is a gorgeous car. So, you know, I'm really picky. I just that's just me. But we'll go around the whole car. You can see it's a gorgeous paint job. Nice grill. Looks like the original grill on it. And you know, I believe it could possibly a real SS396. I think it is. Chrome in the bumper. I don't have original paperwork for it. This is what we got it, so you kind of see what it is. It's got 17-inch build, specialty wheels with brand new Nito tires. I just put those on it. The original tires, again, I've been on there for like 10 plus years, so I think they're probably original tires when it was built. Look how nice the dash is. Nice windshield. Oh, this is nice. Beautiful door fit. Look how the gaps are and everything, with a fender and a rocker all neat. All new weather stripping and window felt. I mean, this was all done when the car was restored again. See the little wider wheels in the back. I have tons of pictures of the underside of the car. You can see in my ad. You see a huge exhaust system on it. It's beautiful underneath. Full disclosure, they filled in these. This is supposed to be like a body line here, and they filled it in, and both sides have a little crack. Some body shops do that. I don't know why they do it, but try to make it look clean and smooth. But it's supposed to have a little like body line, kind of like this up there. But the lenses are nice, bumpers are nice, all the trim's beautiful, trunk fits really nice. Again, same thing right here. Again, I like to be totally upfront with everything on these cars and just point out anything I see. I mean, the car is totally taken apart and done right when it was restored. You can see how straight the body is. I mean, it is like a mirror glass finish. And again, to most people, this car is perfect. I just like to point out everything I see. You can see how just crispy and nice everything is. Again, look how nice that fender meets up. I mean, again, this is where I get picky, is like you got a couple of chips touched up here. I mean, You really gotta be looking for that stuff. Light antenna. All the trim around the glass is nice. Just open the door here. Look at the interior. Interior is beautiful. See, the jams are nice, all the leather stripping, all the rubbers are correct, the doors are nice. With a tack gauge package in it. All the gauges work. We just replaced the fuel sending unit. Steering wheel is really nice. There's a nice stereo system, center console. Again, it is a 6-speed. You got the fitted AM/FM radio. You got a, for your iPhone, you can connect it in there. It's got the iPhone connector, so you can have your newer tunes. It's got the seat belts. Got a new white top, or like new white top. The top boot. Oh, see how the back of the seats are beautiful. Doors close really nice. All the glass is nice. Even in the glove box is all nice and finished off. The light still works in there. All the interior lights work. You see the jams, the sill plates. Windows roll up all nice and smooth. You can see there's no Bondo anywhere in this car. It's all the way it's supposed to be. And I got like a lot of pictures underneath where you can see the original pinch welds. We open the hood. Nice view of the underside. I did take a video of the underside. You'll see later in the video here. See under the hood, it's very nice and clean, but it's got that little pizzazz to it, a little pop. It's got the billet. It looks stock for the most part, but not too much overdone. But you got the billet air cleaner, the polished aluminum air intake manifold, polished heads, alternator, power steering pump, all that's water pump. It's a serpentine belt system. Everything's all polished. Got the headers. You can see it's all nice and clean. It's got aluminum radiator, huge aluminum radiator with electric fans to keep it cool, with a billet overflow tanks. The vintage battery. Underneath the hood, you got the right hood pads and everything. Super clean under here. Now the one thing on this car, they started to put air conditioning in it, so it wouldn't take much to finish the air. So it's got the compressor already in there, and you got the condenser already here. You just gotta, like, this is like a part of a vintage air system. You gotta buy the rest of the under dash part, and you could finish up actually putting air if you did want air conditioning. So a lot of it's already here, and they make a lot of nice units with the use of the factory vents and all that stuff. So see the steering components are all new. And it does have power brakes and steering, but it's all like upgraded stuff. There's actually a part of the pump is actually underneath the fender here. You can see it down there. So it's all upgraded stuff. Look at the trunk. Trunk is very nice, all finished off. Part of the stereo system there, sub, you can leave it or take it out. I just left it. It's the original wheels spare, correct wheel and tire. Underneath the mat is all nice, got the original jack and everything. Let's take it for a spin. Hear it. drift and do everything at once. Yeah, I've had this car out like a few times today, just picturing it, and I literally get stopped every time, and people talking, and I got one guy that really wants to buy it after one of my neighbors. So, don't wait. Really smooth car. And again, I'm in a neighborhood here, so I can't get on it too much. But this thing is built. I mean, it's a powerful car. This thing is fun to drive. Super smooth. Handles great with the Hotchkis suspension. Brakes stop on a dime with the Wilwood disc brakes. Again, it's everything you can ask for in a muscle car and more. You cannot go build this car for what we're asking for it. You can't even begin to. And it's hard finding nice ones. I mean, they come once in a while, you can find them, but they're very rare. But this thing, I mean, for the colors and the options and equipment on this car, this thing's a bargain. I got a price to sell. I don't overprice cars. I'm pricing to move. So don't wait long on this baby. It's not going to last long. If you do want to come look at it, you're more than welcome to. We're right in Scottsdale. Just come look at it. Send a friend to look at it. Inspect it, whatever you want to do. But I do these videos to show you everything. I think I show more than any inspector is going to show. So, call, text, email, and I can happily answer any questions. And definitely going to ship it anywhere in the country, wherever you are. So, thank you very much. And again, any questions, just let me know. But this thing is a blast to drive. Thank you very much. Here's a video of the underside of the Chevelle showing how solid and rust-free it is and how nice it is. The original floor pans, frame, everything's been rebuilt. Just a nice, solid Southwest car. And again, it's all Hotchkis suspensions, front or rear. So two tubular A-arms, the Wilwood disc brakes. I mean, everything is done right. Hotchkis sway bar. The engine, you can see it's all the serpentine belt system, all the billet stuff. The Tremec 6-Spd. Huge dual exhaust system on it. You know, Hotchkis in the rear. The full suspension. I think this whole suspension is like $5-6 grand, and you gotta install it. But they ride so much nicer and better. And you got the rear disc brakes in the back here, and Hotchkis up there. See how nice the floor plans are. I don't know, I keep saying floor plans. The floor pans. And then that rockers, you can see how nice they are here. Just look at that. Original spot welds and everything. The door fit, the rocker fit. Don't get any better than that. And then you can see the Wilwood disc brakes with the slotted cross-stroke rotors, polished build specialty wheels. This is part of the power brake system. All up here, aluminum radiator, you can see that. Rear disc brakes, you can see the original spot welds here. Rear quarters are perfect, solid. I mean, this is about as solid, nice a Chevelle as you're gonna get. Nice, huge dual exhaust. Look how straight the sides are. It's a really, really nice car.